Now I'm going to discuss some of the enhancements in the whole command for 2312. Now when I go into whole, I'm going to do what I always do, determine the type of hole that I want. What are the points that I want to go through? In this case, I'm just going to use point on face. It's great for demos, but in the real world, you'll know the point locations that you need to use. But for this works wonderfully. And I'm going to select that top face. Now, part of the enhancement is when I go down into the Boolean itself, the Boolean body, what bodies it's going to go through, is that I can select multiple bodies, but I have some selection intent for those multiple bodies. So if I had used, let's say, a patterning function, like pattern geometry, then the feature bodies, pick one, and the rest of them be selected. I also can use bodies in group or single bodies. Like in this case, if I go bodies in group and I select my group, notice all of the bodies get selected and the whole now goes through that as well. Okay, so that allows me to quickly and easily pick all of the bodies in this feature group that the whole needs to go through. Now, I've taken this additional body, as you can see, and moved it into that feature group because it is now part of that feature group, automatically gets selected. So this is a really good way to control what gets drilled out or what doesn't get drilled out by your whole functions. Now, again, if I take this and move it out of that feature body, it no longer gets that whole function. Okay, so basically the demo for this was an assembly with a couple of components that I promoted the bodies in, made it a third body that's not attached to anything to show you that this can be used pretty much on any type of feature like this, like body, that this would work on surfaces as well. Anything that I put into this feature set will now be selected. Okay, so notice it says body, it doesn't say solid body, it doesn't say sheet body, it just says bodies. So that selection intent makes it a lot smarter as a feature, which, as you can see, I'm pretty ecstatic about it. It's very, very smart modeling practice here.